Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good day, wherever you are, wherever you're viewing me from. It's a great privilege to be your host today again on today's Meet and Greet. It's really a great time this afternoon. So, who is ready to rock with me, who is ready to learn with me this lovely Saturday afternoon? It's another great time to be in your presence. Please tell me where you're viewing from, and also remember to drop your favorite emoji. Then tag your friends along in the comment section and hit the share button. Share it as far as you can. Let's host a watch party. Let's invite others to come and learn and being a blessing wholesale to others. All right, then if you're watching a replay, don't forget to drop hashtag replay. It's very important that we get to know also where you're viewing from. All right, so those of you joining me, please tell me where you're viewing from. I want to hear from you. I want to see your comments in the comment section. Today is all about you. It's all about you. Today I want to do something different from what I have always been doing. I made today's meet and greet to be focused on you, to help you understand the 3 M's of money: making money, managing money, multiplying money. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. My YouTube channel is FBI Coach. That's my YouTube channel. And also my Facebook page, where we are transmitting on Facebook, is also FBI Coach. Please like the page. Let's connect so that when I drop valuable content, you will get notified. And don't forget, on the YouTube, activate the notification bell to alert you whenever I drop content. It's good to have you here. It's a lovely Saturday afternoon. I appreciate every one of you joining me. I appreciate your presence. It's not easy making out time to be on this program. And I also want to thank the Lord God Almighty for giving me the privilege to, and the strength, the ability, the resources to keep bringing this back to you at no cost. I thank God for that. I appreciate the Lord God Almighty for it. So let's hit the road. Now, before we kick off fully, let me lay a foundation so that when you're dropping your questions, though, while I'll do a short slide presentation. So while I'm doing that, you can drop your questions. Okay, what do you want to know about making money? What do you want to know about managing money? And what do you want to know about multiplying money? The 3 M's of money. Okay, so let me quickly run a slideshow so that we can all understand what I'm talking about. Peradventure, you need more clarity. This slide, presentation I'll make right now will be of great help to you. So we are here today to talk about the 3 M's of money. The 3 M's of money: making money, managing money, multiplying money. And the reason why we do this is because it's missing from our educational curriculum. No teacher, no classroom, no lecturer offers financial intelligence as a course. And that's actually what we spend the most part of our life pursuing: how to become financially free. There is a course called numismatology. Numismatology is the studying and collection of money. In other words, numismatology is like saying money 101. Money 101 is missing from our educational curriculum. I beg your pardon. Nobody teaches us how to make money. If you go to the business schools, most things they will teach you is how to manage other people's money. But in school like this, master class like this, we teach you how to manage your money. We teach you how to multiply your money. We teach you how to make money. There are several ways to make money today. And the smartphone has made making money a lot easier than what it used to be. So today, we are going to dissect all this in order to understand where we need to play from. Now, look at the picture. It shows a man with an empty wallet. Are you suffering from empty wallet? Are you always broke? Are you always in lack? There are a few things you need to do to change the narrative. I might not be delving deep down, but let me just lay a foundation. Number one, you need to change your habits. Your habits has a lot to do with your life. If your financial blueprint reads 0, it means that no matter the money that comes into your hands, you'll blow it. The things you think about creates your habits. Your habits determines your actions, and your actions produces your result. I'll say that again. The things you think about, what you think about money, the files that have been deposited in your head concerning money has created your habits. And your habits determines the actions which you take. Then those actions gives birth to the result which you have. So if your result is wrong, check the actions which you are taking. If your actions are bad, check your habit, your daily habit, what you do, your attitude. Then if your habit is wrong, then you need to go and check what you have always been thinking about money. And do you know where this thinking mentality comes from? It comes from our foundation. It comes from the things our mommies and our daddies, our friends, the environment told us about money. Some people grew up with the mindset and the trainings that money is hard to get. That's why I hear some people say, my hard-earned money. As long as you keep calling it your hard-earned money, the money will keep being hard. It's just like foreign currencies, hard currency. The dollars, the Japanese yen, the pounds, you call it hard currency. As long as you keep calling it hard currency, that currency will always be hard for you. I tell people that they should stop saving for rainy days. They should save for freedom days. If you got that, please put it up in the comment section. Stop saving for rainy days. Save for freedom days. These are habits that has created our actions that gave birth to the results which we have today. So a bad attitude is like a flat tire. If you don't change it, you will never go anywhere. Your vehicle can't move as long as you have a flat tire. What do? You need to change the tire. You need to change your attitude towards money. You need to change what you know towards money. It's time for you to unlearn. It's time for you to relearn. And it's time for you to learn new things. Unlearn, empty your pocket, empty your bowl, empty your vessel, whatever you knew before, throw it away. You need to unlearn. Then you relearn. It's time for you to start learning new things. It's not about your age. It's not about how far you have gone. It's not about the millions which you made in time past. You need to relearn. Then start learning the new way of doing things. Like my friend Ugo said, in one of the sessions which we had on the meet and greet, he said that the pandemic has always been there, but sorry, the new normal has always been there, but the pandemic brought it to the fore. In other words, there is a new way of life that has always been there, but something projected it, made it so loud. So one of the things which we have come to benefit in this new normal that is so loud is a new way of making money. So you need to unlearn to learn these new ways of making money. And you also need to start taking actions to make things happen. Stop talking about things. The mentorship class, which I'm organizing, okay, I told them in the class that it's not about what you read, it's not about what you saw, it's not about, it's all about what you do. It's about what you do. If you are not doing the right things, you will not make the right money. I'll say that again. If you are not doing the right things, you will not make the right money. See, there is a way the rich man thinks, and there is a way the poor man thinks. The rich man thinks be, do, have. I'll say that again. Be, do, have. A rich man thinks he needs to become someone of value. He needs to become the sugar that attracts the ant. Then if he can become the sugar that attracts the ant, he will start doing the things that will give him what he wants to have. But a poor man wants to have, do, and be. A poor man wants to have money so that he can start doing what he wants to do. Then he will become the low that he wants to be. So you see the twist there. The rich man wants to be, he wants to be a value dispenser. He wants to be a channel of blessing and not an island of blessing. That's what a rich man wants to be. Then as he becomes that, he will now start doing, because to become rich is an action word. You need to do. So he starts making things happen. He doesn't sit down to discuss things. And as he do that, he starts attracting the category, the money which he wants, the category of people which he needs in his life. He will start sieving the time wasters from the real people. And that's when he will now start having the type of life which he so desires. While the poor man is the reverse. The poor man the first thing now, he will just want to make money. He just wants to have money so that he can start doing the things he wants to do. And one of the first things a poor man wants to do is to show off, so that he will now have the things he wants to have. So if you got that right, the rich, put it up in the comment section. The rich man wants to be, do, then have. While the poor man wants to have, do, then become. I hope you got that right. If you got it right, put it up in the comment section. So let me lay this foundation quickly so that I can take your questions. By the way, if you have your questions, you can put it up in the comment section while I'm making this presentation. Then your belief system. Your belief system has a lot to do. Some people's belief system says that they can never be rich, that money is meant for certain category of people. Some people's belief system says that, say, now, so my parents, they do them, so they will keep doing it that way. Now, there's a story around this. A young lady got married, and whenever she wants to fry fish, she will cut off the head, cut off the tail, and put the fish in a frying pan. So one day the husband asked, why do you always chop off the two edges of the fish, the head and the tail, and just put the body? He said, because that's how my mom does it. I said, really? Okay. And it happened that the mom was coming for dinner that night. So the man now asked the mother-in-law, good evening, Mama. Please, this is what your daughter does. Why does she do that? And the mother-in-law said, that's how my mom does it. And he was like, what? So, miraculously, the woman's the wife's grandmother is still alive. So they put a call across to the grandmom, because the mom said, wait a minute, I have never thought about this. Okay, let's call my mom. Let's find out from her. So they put a call across to the grandma and asked her, why do you always chop off the head and the tail of the fish? And she said, because her frying pan was small. So she needed, when she go catch fish, when she go fishing, I beg your pardon, she needed to get fish that will fit into her frying pan. Her frying pan was small, so she needed a fish that would fit into her frying pan. And her daughter grew up, saw her mom doing the same thing, and and she has learned that. She learned it. She imbibed it. She started practicing it. It's a belief. It's a belief system that does not have foundation. It's a belief system that has worked against us. So that is the same way it goes with money. Some people grew up in a family where the mom or the dad always scream and yell that, do you think I pluck money from trees? I don't you know that money is hard to get? Do you think, am I made of money? And all those languages, they form our belief system. They form what we know about money. Some people believe that they can never be rich. How so wrong? Wealth is not made for certain category of people. God created everybody and gave us the power. He made every one of us to be wealthy. He didn't create certain category of people and say, you will be wealthy. Yes, the good book says the poor will be amongst us, but you can walk your way out of poverty. He did not mention your name and say, you, Mr. Lagbaja, you will be poor. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. So you need to work on your belief system. And one of the things I do on my high income skill trainings is to help people change their belief system, is to help people reset their financial blueprints, is to help people earn better. There are several ways to make money, legitimate ways to make money. It's not about you running helter-skelter. It's just about doing a few things. You know, a successful man once said that if you do what successful people did, you'll get the same result successful people got. So what are those things successful people do? That's what we do. Those are some of the trainings I offer. Okay, and I have been able to make my trainings to run at a reduced cost. So you need to work on your belief system. So you must be able to have a creative ways of making money, both online and offline. You need to sit down and ask yourself, how do I make money? I made a post on my social media handle some days back. I said that smartphone has made making money from home fun. You know, making money legitimately from home fun. I have young guys in their teenagers and those in their early 20s making 5 figures, 6 figures from their mobile phone, doing a few things. How do you make money? You need to put on your creative way. Number one way to be creative is to create a subsector. What do I mean by creating a subsector? Someone sells shoes. There are shoe cobblers everywhere. You don't have to start setting up a new company that sells shoes or that makes shoes because you want to. No, let me give an example that is so okay. Let's say, for example, Aliko Dangote has dominated the market with his salt, his sugar. I'm giving an example. He's giving his salt, his sugar. Now, if you want to also create your niche in that market, it will be stupid for me to start competing with this man because he has all the resources. Now, being a startup, what do I need to do? I would create a subsector under sugar. What are the products that uses sugar? It's just like selling gala and lacasera in traffic. You see Ugochukwu selling gala. You see Lukman selling lacasera. Both of them are moving together because whoever buys gala will want to buy lacasera. Whoever buys lacasera will also want to buy gala. I'm giving an example. Okay, so it's now left for you to think outside your box. Think outside the box. There is intellectual property you can maximize. So you don't need to start reinventing the wheel. Create a subsector of the whole sum. Find a way you can create something out of what is already existing. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. For example, look at University of Amala. She packaged herself. There are so many women that sells Amala, but she decides to package herself and she calls her own University of Amala. Out of curiosity, you want to go and know what is in this University of Amala. And there's another one, there's a place that they call it Akara Cafe. What do they do there? Now the same Akara and fried yam where Mama Sikira sells or Mama Nkechi sells on the streets. But it's all about packaging. You can see some games on the board, board games on the table. Funny enough, the table is made out of block. The chairs are made out of block. You don't have to touch it up. So she decided to create a subsector out of what is in existence. Look at the University of Suya. How many of you live in Lagos and you know University of Suya on Allen Avenue? So people rush there to buy suya. When I was in Lagos, I don't usually miss going there to buy suya. And funny enough, their suya sometimes is even not as sweet as the malam on your street. But because he packaged his own properly, he decided to create a subsector from what is in existence. Now, all this is centered around making money, the first aim of money. Look about no leftovers. The lady that shook hands with Bill Clinton by selling moi moi. There is mai mai and moi moi. If you don't know, make you know today. She sells moi moi, and today she's a millionaire. She's training a whole lot of people on how to package their food, how to package mai mai. What about the bully? So there are so many things you need to do. What about agriculture? You don't have to wait till you have the whole thing in your hand before you create the subsector. Start from somewhere. What you have in your hand is enough. If you can think enough, what you have is enough. So then you also need to make money online. It's very, very important that you learn how to make money online. It's absolutely important. Your smartphone is not smart if it is not putting some money back into your pocket. Say that again. Your smartphone is not smart if it is not putting money back into your pocket. There is a challenge I do. I call it the 2,000 Naira challenge. The 2,000 Naira challenge means you need to earn a minimum of 2,000 Naira every day. You earn how much? 2,000 Naira every day. Now, it's not a Ponzi scheme. I don't show you investments where you put in money, cross your legs, and money will just keep flowing into your pocket. No. From what you love, from what you do, I'll teach you how to make that 2,000 Naira every day. It's just about tweaking a few things. Okay, so you need to register in one of my master classes so you can learn that. Build your side hustle. Now use your phone to make money for you. Your phone should be able to make money for you. Your phone has gone beyond making calls alone. Phone does multiple works. Phone does the work of a calculator. Your smartphone does the work of a laptop. Your smartphone does the work of a camera. It does the work of a calendar. So many things you can do with your smartphone, with graphics you create on your smartphone and make money. Then the social media. What do we need to say about the social media? This is another bundle of place to make money. The mentorship class, which I'm running right now, one of the things I will center on is in the social media, how to leverage on social media. I make money from my Facebook. I make money from my Instagram. I make money from my Twitter, from my different social media handles. I make money. And it's not about paid adverts, sponsored ads. No, it's organic. It's organic. Organic means you are not sponsoring it. You are leveraging on the contacts which you have. How do you do that? It requires a few strategy to do that. Then number two, the second aim of money is managing money. There is something I tell people. It's not about reducing your expense. It's about increasing your income. I'll say that again. It's not all about reducing your expense. It's about what? Increasing your income. If you got that, please put it up in the comment section. It is not about reducing your expense. It's about increasing your income. If your expense is 20,000 naira every month and your income is 50,000 naira every month, or let me put it this way, if your expense is 20,000 every month and your income is 30,000 every month, something is wrong. Or if your expense is 20,000 every month and your income is 20,000 every month, meaning you are earning to earn. Or if your expense is 20,000 every month and your income is 10,000 every month, you are living more than you are spending more than you earn. There's a problem. So the first thing you need to do is to increase your income. The next thing you need to do the reason why I'm doing this is just to help you juggle your mind, to help get started. So if you have your question, put it up in the comment section. Then you must learn to budget. I've never seen a wealthy man that does not budget his money. It's only poor man that spends as the money comes. You must have a budget. When the plan before the money comes into your hands, have a plan for your money. If you don't have a plan for your money, anything can sweep it off you. Have a plan for your money. Budget. Budget is like having a dog. There are 3 things you gain from a dog. Number 1, you enjoy security. Number 2, if you decide to crossbreed, you make money from it. Number 3, dog is the man's best friend. You enjoy security. It puts money back into your pocket. You enjoy comfort. That is the same thing budgeting does for you. Budgeting gives you security. It secures you from impulse expense. It secures you from unexpected expense. Budgeting gives you comfort. When you know that you have certain amount of money in your pocket, there is a level of comfort it gives you. Then budgeting gives you money. Money attracts money. When you have money kept aside, and an opportunity comes, you'll be able to take advantage of it. Money attracts money. Okay, this is I'm not going into this now. There are 5 jars, there are 6 jars. This is money management principle. I've done a video on money management principle. You can go to my YouTube channel, FBI Coach, and watch the video. You understand the breakdown of this. FBI Coach, that's my YouTube channel. Search for money management principles. Watch the video. I took time to break down this, how it works and what you need to do on this. So let's move on. Then savings, you'll be able to save. Now, when you are saving, like I said earlier, don't save for rainy days, save for freedom days. And because you are budgeting, you have a plan for your money, you are not saving your money to just allow it remain in the bank. You have a target, you have a goal for it. Always have a target for your money. Then you also need to learn. The 3rd M of money is multiplying your money. Your money must work for you. If your money is not working for you, you are sleeping on a bicycle. If your money is not working for you, you are sleeping on a bicycle. Your money is meant to attract more money into your hands. It doesn't matter how much it is, but every penny you make, as long as you are putting it together over a period of time, it should start working for you. In other businesses, there are so many businesses around the world, so many legitimate businesses around the world you can put your money into that will work for you. So I'm going to pause here. I have touched the making of the money. I have touched managing of the money, and I just touched multiplying your money. So I want to use the remaining 20 minutes to 30 minutes to answer your questions, because from your questions we can now delve into a few other things. So what questions do you have? concerning the 3 M's of money: the making of money, the managing of money, and the multiplying of money. What questions do you have? Please throw your questions so that I will handle it, so that I can treat it very fast. And in no distant time, we'll be out of here. Okay? What questions do you have about money? All right. Multiplying your money means you need to invest your money. You need to invest your money in businesses that will multiply itself. Okay, you need to invest your money in the businesses that will multiply itself. But there is a way to investing. You need to ask the policeman question. I call it the policeman question. When, what, how, where. You need to discover when to invest. You need to find out how to invest. You need to find out what to invest in. And you also need to find out where to invest. It's called the policeman question. The when, how, where, what. When, how, where, what. The mentorship training which I'm organizing, there is a place where we're going to use this who, what, why, who, when, what, when, how, what, where. Wow. It's coming out too much in my mouth. So we're going to use the when, how, what, where. So you need to figure it out. When is the right time to invest? This is the right time to invest. How do I invest? What am I investing in? The first place and where do I invest? And I tell people, the first place you need to invest is in yourself. Invest in developing yourself. What do you know about money? What do you know about business? What do you know about e-commerce? What do you know about network marketing? What do you know about running a small business? What do you know about it? Or you just delved into things because every other person is making money from it? You need to sit back and ask yourself these rhetorical questions with your paper and a pen, and you're asking yourself, which area of my life do I need to invest in? What area? What will I invest in as we are rounding off this first quarter of 2021? What am I going to invest in that will make my earnings triple, that make my earnings 10x? What am I going to invest in? So you need to ask yourself these questions. Like I said, invest in yourself. Take online courses. You ask for mentors, join seminars, read books, join groups, then you put to action. See, no matter what you learn on this platform, if you don't put it to work, it will only fizzle away over a period of time. You think you know it all. Nobody knows it all. Nobody has the monopoly of knowledge. Nobody knows it all. So you must learn to invest in yourself. Take online courses. There are quite a number of them out there. Take them. Okay, the best investment you can make is investing in yourself. That's Warren Buffett. Mark Twain says that a man who cannot read good books better than the man who cannot read at all. So you must learn to read good books. You can't read, but you can listen to audiobooks. It's very important. All right, so let me go to the comment section and see what questions we have so far. Has anyone dropped question? Okay, Precious says, how do you know how you can make money, especially online? All right. How do you know where to make money online? The online platform is very wide. It's very wide. Okay. So you also need to narrow yourself into your area of interest. It's not just about making money online. Where online do you want to make money? Because there are platforms that are not legitimate. I don't subscribe to that. I don't. Okay, whatever platform you are making money from must be legitimate. Making money from your mobile phone. Number one, you can make money creating ebooks. You can make money running online courses. You can make money teaching people what you do. What I do, take for example, I'm a financial and business intelligence coach. I teach people how to gain financial mastery from zero level to becoming a professional in their area. It doesn't matter whatever you're doing in life. The FBI coach has something that will trigger that innate potentials and bring out the best in you. That's my area of specialty. And I do this not coming to your house, but sitting in my study, just like I'm seated right now, and we are connecting via Zoom or via Google Hangout or via a private Facebook group, and we run the classes. I give you instructions. You do what I have asked you to do. You start getting results, and you pay me for the consultancy. I have quite a lot of people who pay me that I run these trainings for. I don't have to leave the comfort of my home before I make money with my mobile phone. And how do I do these recordings? I record the videos with my phone. It's an online platform. Okay, so you can run online courses that will put money back into your pocket. My wife is a teacher. She teaches the early years in her school. But beyond teaching in the four walls of classroom, she also does online home trainings. They call it home meeting. No, not home meeting. Yeah, that's home classes for students. But that training, she doesn't go to their house to do it. She does it from the comfort of her home. And she gets paid for it. She's making money via her online platform. She has not stopped her job. It didn't stop her because she's passionate about what she does. I have a friend. He's an expert when it comes to Facebook ads. And what he does is not, he doesn't just place ads for his own, for himself, but he runs ads for people and they pay him. How did he get that? He had to pay to learn. He needed to bridge the gap. So that's why I said the first place you need to invest is in yourself. It's not about the money you have. Okay, I have money, I want to invest. Let me start making money. No. You might need to go and learn a skill. Learn a skill that will make you ahead of others. There's something I tell people, which I do. Every quarter, I learn new skill. As we speak, I'm undergoing trainings. I have 5 trainings I'm undergoing this month, this year, January, February. I'm undergoing 5 trainings. I have assignments. It's not about just I have things I'm just I'm upgrading myself every now and then. I have not left the shores of Nigeria. I have not left the comfort of my home in order to be in this country, to be part of this training, but I paid for it. Thousands and thousands, because I want to upgrade. I want to offer something different from what I have always been doing. So if you want to make money online, first you must understand, you must first of all identify what talent do you have. Then how can I give value with this talent I have? And how can I monetize this talent I have? Any sector you are, it's all about connecting the dots. And you need a mentor to help you connect the dots. Or you need to undergo a training. Please, don't just depend on free things. Pay for training. I say what? Pay for training. Pay for it. It will help you. Okay? So I believe I've been able to answer that question. Let me look for another question. Is there another question? I haven't seen another question. So, Precious, does that answer your question? And viewers, have I been able to answer that question? If you still need more clarity in that area, you can put it up in the comment section so that I can throw more light on it. Okay, someone is asking, as a network marketer, if a prospect asks you to register him or her with your own money before he joined your business, what will you do? Well, my answer is always no. I don't do that. See, business is about sacrifice. Business is about what? Sacrifice. You need to put in something if you want to get something. You cannot tell me, okay, if I'm registering you with my money, invariably that account belongs to me, because you will not value it. You will not put in the effort. There is no business that you will not encounter challenges. So when such prospect encounters challenges, he will dump that account. He will dump it. It becomes your liability. So the answer is capital no. You don't do that. All right. Kenetsuku, is that a question? Do you think someone who built his business online alone is doing the right thing? Maybe he's not good offline. Well, if you're building your business online alone, then you must know your onions. Like Professor Emmanuel says that if you know your onions, you will chop your suya. See, there's so much money to make online. So much. You can build your business online. I built 99% of my business, I built it online. My network marketing business, I built it online. The other, my trainings which I offer that I have never brought to this house, but I'm bringing it to this house now, I build it online. I build it online. So there's so much money to make online. Virtually everybody you know today is always on this device called mobile phone. There are banks in Nigeria. They didn't pay me, so I won't run advert for them. There's no need calling their names. But there are banks in Nigeria that have brought the banking system to your doorstep. Not just to your doorstep, they have brought it to the palms of your hands. What do I mean? They have made the banking system so easy and flexible that on your smartphone, you can carry out any transaction and do everything without entering the banking hall. It's their expertise, it's their own calling. And there are some banks that are still practicing the ancient way. I'm not saying building your business offline is wrong. It is good. You cannot do away with that. You can't. I still build offline, but 90% of my business is built online. So if you want to build online, then you must learn how to build online. You must learn how Google ads work. You must learn how Facebook ads work. You must learn how to build both organically and inorganic. You must learn it. And you cannot just learn it. You cannot just learn it by asking questions. You need to undergo a training, pay for a training. All right. Pay for a training. I'll be organizing the training in that direction very soon. So keep your eye on my wall. That's why I said subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I post when I make a post concerning the trainings, you'll get the notification. Also on this Facebook page, like the page and let's connect. I believe I've been able to answer your question. Okay. Any other question? Okay, Rosemary, is this a question? Okay, you are repeating. Okay, you are emphasizing on what I said. Okay. There's another question. Do you think it's enough to build the business just online and How can you maximize it if it's okay to just? I think I answered this question. It's the same question. It's the same question. And I said, for you to maximize the online, you need to learn how the online works. See, if you want to drive a trailer, you must learn how it works. Driving a trailer is not the same thing as driving your Toyota Corolla or SUV. It's not the same thing. It requires a lot of calculation. You know, it's a long vehicle. So you must calculate how the distance you need to move before you can make a turn. Else, now so you go to clear people, they go clear cars. It requires a strategy. You don't just jump into a long vehicle and start maneuvering it. No. It requires a process. Someone needs to teach you how to step on the brakes. How to step on the brakes, because the brakes, they need to pump it before it catches. Even though no matter the speed they are on, they pump the brake because of the hydraulic force. Okay, so you have to learn it. There are many places where you can learn. You can learn from mentorship. You can learn from the University of YouTube. You can learn from undergoing trainings, pay for trainings. And I always encourage people to take the last option, pay for it. See, when you pay for training, you are not getting favors. You are once you pay for a training, you are into an agreement. I have paid for this. Now, if the trainer decides to give you more than you paid for, then that's Jara, that's added advantage. But oftentimes they're not, pay for training. Squeeze yourself. Always consider where you are going and not what you want to get now. All right. Then how about if the money is not even enough? How do you manage to save? Everybody can save. If you earn 1,000 naira, save from it. See, it's discipline. It's all about discipline. If you don't create that discipline, you cannot. If you are waiting till everything is perfect before you start earning 1 million naira, if you are waiting till you start earning 1 million before you start saving, you will never save. It's discipline. If you cannot save in the days of 1 naira, you cannot save. You will never save in the days of 1,000. There is something. There is something my wife and I will do. From when we got married, before we had our jars, I don't know if I can lay my hands on it. I don't know how far those, because I know we brought it out recently to take a look at it. We had envelopes. In those envelopes, we labeled them. I wish I can lay my hand on it. Just 1 minute. Let me see if I can get it. Just a minute. I can't find it. Yes. Sorry, I had to stay out. Ha ha! Woo! What are these things in my hands? These are envelopes. Okay. Do you know what we did? Let me turn it. What's this? If you can see it, please put it up in the comment section. What is this? What's written on it? If you can see it clearly, put it up in the comment section. Visa phone and BlackBerry. If you can see it, put it up in the comment section. The subscriptions. When money comes into our hands, what do? we already know how much we spend in a month. We put it here. When I was talking about managing money, I mentioned different jars. These are some of the jars. These envelopes are old. These envelopes, they are very old, but I kept them for my children. And miraculously, it is benefiting you today. I kept them for my children. Now, what about this? What can you see here? What do you see here? If you can see it clearly, put it up in the comment section. If you can see it clearly, put it up in the comment section. In this envelope, we bring out the money. I wish I can even see some naira inside now. So in this envelope, we bring out the money meant for this. Yes, communication. We bring out the money meant for communication. We put it in this place. This is called planning, budgeting. Let me show you. There are so many of them. I can't even find some again. What's this? If you can see it, put it up in the comment section. What's this? I want to see it in the comment section. Put it. We type, we set, once the salary comes, we share it into different envelopes. Yes, transport. So my transport is here. When I'm leaving home in the morning, I take my transport for the day. She takes her transport for the day. There are so many other envelopes. I can't even find them. You know, just recently we were trying to reorganize things and we said, wow, this is this. So I just kept them. I said, okay, let me keep them close by. And I didn't even know it's going to be useful for you today. So you don't start saving. Now, the transport, you can see at that time, I had no car. I had no car. So it's not only, I didn't wake up overnight and became wealthy overnight. I planned my way into wealth creation. You plan your way into wealth creation. That's why every 1 naira that comes into my hands today is judiciously used. And miraculously, my wife's name is also Judith. Anyway, that's just for jokes. Are you getting what I'm saying, Prince Will? Don't wait till everything is perfect before you start planning and budgeting. Start budgeting with what you have. No matter how little it is, start saving from it. It's very important. If you can do that, you will liberate yourself from so many. You will come back so many years and look for me and give me one cow that has only 2 teeth with 5 tails to say thank you for this training today. All right. Ekene, have I not answered your question? If I haven't answered your question, please put it up again. Maybe you need to rephrase your question. Okay. If I haven't answered your question, please put it up again. Nzube said, as a network marketer, is it good to have numerous network marketing on, or just depend on one? Please focus on one and build it. Focus on one, build it, and build it to last. Build it and get it off the ground. It's like piloting an aircraft. You have to, first of all, taxi to the runway. So what you're doing right now, you just started your engine and you are taxiing to the runway. Once you taxi to the runway, you position yourself, boom, you take off the ground, you break through the force of gravity, and you activate the law of aerodynamics. And you start soaring. Now, when you start soaring, that's when you now get into autopilot. Some people, it takes them years before they get into the autopilot. Some people, it takes them months. It's all about whose water you are drinking. It's all about who you are learning from. The mentorship class I'm running is going to start from the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. One of the things I will teach them in that mentorship class is how to get off the ground and move into autopilot. Miraculously, registration has closed for this session, for this season. Okay, so keep your eyes open when next one is coming up. When opportunities like this come, don't delay. Work, take advantage of it, either free or paid one. Take advantage of it. All right, it's very important. So it is not good. Focus on one. Build it until you get off the ground. Okay. Then Yusuf, you said if the expenses is greater than the income, do we quit the job and start a business or get another job? No, 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 no. Don't ever think of quitting your job. Don't quit. Relax there. But you need to start side hustles. See, if you quit your job, you will start experiencing frustration 101. Don't be in a hurry to quit your job. Before I quit my job, when I was earning salary several years back, one of the things I did was that I got into a side hustle, and I started building the business. I gave it my all. I didn't steal my boss's time. I managed my time very well. I had to stay awake most of the night studying, but I tried to make up the sleep daytime. Okay, during my lunchtime, I try to sleep, just take some little nap and all that. But build side hustle alongside whatever you're doing to increase your income. That's why I said there are so many things you can learn from your smartphone. There are so many things. There's a training which I will run next month of March. Yeah, it's going to help people, a lot of people who want to make more money with their smartphone. It's something I'm going to teach you. It's going to be a crazy offer. Okay, I have never done an offer like that, but I just want to crash it so that a whole lot more people. Did I speak that English well? I don't even know. So that a whole lot of people will take advantage of it and also benefit. So don't quit your job. One of my big mamas, my big mummies in the house, she's going to be with us on one of the meet and greets. Okay, she's a professional. She's an international woman. She was once the director of the CEOs of a bank across the world, and she will tell us more on before you quit your job. Okay, so you just keep glued to this page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hook up to this Facebook page, like the page, activate the notification button. But in all, don't quit your job. Build your side hustle. When your side hustle starts giving you 2, 3, 4, 5 times your income, then you can quit your job, because that's what I did. As I started my side hustle, I started building it, give it my all. And when it started paying me more than my salary 3, 4 times, and I fired my boss and started running my entrepreneurship. But because one of the things you will learn from the job is you learn structure. You learn structure. You learn how systems work. So if you are working for someone, don't just work because you want to earn salary. Start changing your mind now. I'm thinking of starting my business in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, in the next few months. So let me learn structure. What structures do we have here? How is it working for this company? You know, let your reticular activating system wake up and start probing into things. Okay, start probing into things, and you will see how a whole lot of things will change for you. I'm going through the comment section. I can't see any other question. If I can't see any other question, then we have judiciously used our time. Okay, so I believe you got value. I believe you got value. Yeah, I believe you got value. Okay, I believe you got value. If you did, rather, I beg your pardon. I want to say if you do. What's wrong with my English this afternoon? Maybe I drank something? I don't know. So if you got value, please put it up in the comment section. Tell me what you got and which area do you think you're going to work on. Which area do you think you're going to work on? All right, there is so much to make out of life. There's so much to make, there's so much money. It used to be difficult to make money, but it's easier today. It's easier to make money. And on this channel, what we do is to teach people how to make money, even from the comfort of their home. It doesn't matter if you are a network marketer, It doesn't matter if you are a business owner. It doesn't matter if you are an employee. It doesn't matter if you're into manufacturing, you provide services, or you sell products, whatever it is. The trainings which the FBI coach offers is all encompassing to help you. I have helped, they are not helping because they paid for it. I have been able to structure businesses. I've been able to transform the minds and the lives of many through my trainings. Some they paid for it, some trainings are free, but it has been able to transform lives. And I know that if you also get involved, your life will refuse to remain the same. Even when you want to be the same, it will refuse to remain the same. Thank you very much. It's been an amazing time. So I need to sign off here. Let me go and enjoy the remaining Saturday with my lovely family, because that's what I do. After my meet and greet, I just go and celebrate the remaining day, the remaining hours of the day with them, then get back to other business. Oh, I have a mentorship class. I'll beg them. I know they will forgive me. All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye.